95% of men over 45 years old are unintentionally killing attraction in their own relationship. And the most terrifying thing is that they do not know at all. They are doing right. They are trying. They are loving with all their heart. Yet she still retreats. Today I will speak straight about that thing. No beating around the bush. No empty comfort. You will understand why kindness sometimes pushes her away. Why your efforts to mend often backfire. And at the end of the video, I will reveal a single energy shift. The thing helping you become invulnerable to all emotional manipulation, making her have to find her own way back to your side. Stay until the end. This thing can change everything. Before starting, I need to make one important thing clear. These sharings are based on evolutionary psychology and Stoic philosophy. This is not guidance to manipulate or maintain toxic relationships. If you are in an abusive situation, look for professional help immediately. All right, let us begin. The first truth. I call this the complacency switch. Women react to what you bring in the present moment. Not promises, not loyalty in the past, not all the things you did for her during the past 10 years. When you stop bringing value, she instinctively retreats. That is not set betrayal. That is the instinct to readjust emotional investment. That thing sounds cold, but this is the truth you need to hear. And here is the practical consequence. When you recount what you did for her, you are not creating value. You are demanding an emotional debt. No one is attracted to a person demanding a debt from them. Stop looking at the past. Focus on becoming a man of value right now. The second truth, the loyalty test. There is one thing I want you to remember forever. The true loyalty of a woman is revealed most clearly not when you succeed, but when you are at the lowest point of life, when you are sick, when you are unemployed, when everything is collapsing. At that time, her behavior finally shows you the truth. This is not cruelty. This is the survival instinct programmed through thousands of years of evolution. Observe her behavior when you are in difficulty. Do not just believe words when everything is favorable. That is the only test truly possessing meaning. The third truth, the boundary of respect. This is a thing many men do not want to hear but need to hear. The attraction of a woman is directly proportional to respect, not romance. When you lose self-control, you lose respect. And when respect dies, desire dies immediately afterward. This is the loop many long-term couples fall into without realizing. The more they try to keep the peace by accepting everything, the more they lose attraction. Establishing clear boundaries is not selfishness, that is self-respect. And self-respect precisely is the foundation of every healthy relationship. Do not accept a lack of respect just to keep the peace. You are paying too high a price for that fake tranquility. The fourth truth, the game of boundaries. Women test men. This is a truth unable to be denied. Not because they are mean, but because they want to know one important thing. When pushed the wall, do you stand firm or collapse? And the way you react in those moments decides the level of respect she allocates to you. If you get angry, you already lost. If you explain too much, you already lost. The strongest reaction is calmness and steadfastness. A gentle but decisive shake of the head possesses more weight than 1,000 explanations. The fifth truth, the distance of attraction. Listen to me say this thing very carefully. Excessive closeness kills attraction. This is a paradox rare people dare to admit. When you are always available, always willing to serve, always revolving around her like a satellite, what happens? The drama necessary for love disappears. Curiosity disappears. And following after that is attraction. Healthy distance is not coldness. That is a reminder that you possess a private world full of goals. Spend time for your hobbies, for your career, for your friends. Not to punish her, but because that is the way you live a life worth living. Now, let us talk about the scientific foundation behind these things. Attachment theory in psychology points out that overly dependent men often belong to the anxious attachment group. They always need validation, always fear being abandoned, and that anxiety makes them behave in ways pushing the partner further away. Conversely, the person always trying to fix the partner often belongs to the avoidant attachment group. The imbalance between these two attachment styles creates roller coaster relationships, going up and down continuously, exhausting both. And regarding the dopamine system, this is a T. Hing science has proven. Attraction is maintained by elevated dopamine levels when there is uncertainty and distance. When you become too predictable and always available, the dopamine reward in the brain of the woman drops, and emotional coldness begins from there. This is brain chemistry, not cruelty. And this is the awakening moment I want you to stop to ponder very carefully. When you place your self-value into the hands of another person, what happens? Each time she is cold, your world collapses. Each time she does not answer a text, you lose your peace. In psychology, this state possesses a name. They call it ONEitis, a form of emotional prison making men become weak and lose their inherent masculinity. You gave up the leadership position of your life. You become a person borrowing confidence from her reaction. That is not love. That is dependency disguised as love. So what is the true solution? Not arguing to win, not trying to change her. Stoic philosophy teaches a thing very simple but very difficult to practice. Focus on what you can control. Your mindset, your body, your finances, your goals. All the remaining things lie outside your control. And when you try to control those things, you are wasting the most precious energy you possess. Now, take action with 5 specific steps. Step 1. Re-establish standards. Clearly set the way you want to be treated, not by declarations, but by resolute action when that boundary is violated. Step 2. Practice mastery in calmness. When she tests or scales aggression, do not explain. Do not get angry. Respond with an implicit smile or a gentle joke. That calmness speaks more than any explanation. Step 3. Re-establish priority. Spend at least 30% of your free time each week for your goals, without her participating during that time fund. This is not selfishness. This is an investment into the man she needs you to become. Step 4. Learn to say no. Say no to unreasonable requests without feeling guilty. No need for lengthy explanations. No need to apologize. Just say no in a calm and decisive way. Step 5. Keep your inner world. Stop sharing all your fears and insecurities with her. Not because you must pretend to be strong, but because you need to build solidness from within first. Then share from a position of strength, not from a position of anxiety. And this is the ultimate energy shift I promised from the beginning of the video. When you become immutable, before the emotional storms of the partner, a strange thing happens. You no longer react from a place of fear. You begin to act from a place of peace. And when she can no longer sway you with coldness or drama, she begins to look at you in a different way. Not because you changed tactics, but because you changed your true self. That is the true shift. If you see yourself in the stories of today, comment right below. I am reclaiming my edge. Like, share, and subscribe to Femina Mind to update the most direct and scientific psychological pieces of knowledge every week. And before turning off this video, I want to leave you with one final question. If right at this moment she retreats completely, do you possess enough inner solidness to not collapse? Or is the entirety of your peace lying in her hands?